And the man in the middle from Virginia Commonwealth, 6'11", number 8, Larry Sanders. A 6'3" guard, number 11, Brandon Knight. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Jabari Parker. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 84, the franchise. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. And I get crippled, balance way through the hood. Kids call me Mr. Sniffles.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer gameplay. And today we're taking on the Toronto Raptors. We're taking on the team from the 6, as Drake would say. So yeah, hopefully we can run right through the 6 and get into the conference finals here. So yeah, let's see what we can do against these guys here in game 1 of the second round of the playoffs. So yeah, we are taking on the Raptors. As you can see, I got a new little hairdo. I went back with the high top fade, the one hairdo I started out with. And as you can see, I've been changing up my shoes as of lately because there's been a workaround that's been getting posted around as of recently as to how to actually put shoes on your feet. I'm not going to make a video on it. Somebody already made it. It's about 500 videos on it already. Why would I make a video on it? Plus, I've already stated how I felt about the shoe glitch. I mean, this is a workaround, but still though, they should fix this. And it's almost April and we still haven't gotten like a patch at all. Like, we haven't gotten any news of a patch 4 or a patch 4 and then a 5. You know, like usually they'll have a patch 4 and then they'll drop another patch like a month or a week, like 2-3 weeks later after that patch. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they needed to fix up a couple of things that they know they messed up on. But we haven't gotten anything from the 2K devs in quite some while now. The last thing we got from them was that they were scanning players' bodies, but for 2K16, but we haven't got anything for 2K15. Only thing we've gotten from devs and for 2K15 is stupid My Team packs. But hey, whatever. I don't even play My Team because My Team is trash. To me, it's trash. I don't like the restrictions and stuff like that, because basically they're forcing us to play the game the right way, and that's what I talked about in my last video. Who are these people to tell us how to play the game? You know, we should be, if we want to buy a Michael Jordan off the auction and stuff like that, let us do that, please. You know what I'm saying? It's my team. I should be able to have the players that I want to start my whole thing off with. So what if I have Michael Jordan and LeBron James already in my lineup and I ain't even played the game yet? So what? So what? So what? Who cares? It's a video game. Give us the freedom and creativity to do things we want to do. They always got to restrict us and have it play fair. You know what I'm saying? It's a video game. Why take it so seriously? But you know, anyways though, you know, so yeah, this is a workaround to get shoes, man. You can look it up on your own time. I don't have to tell you guys how to do it. It's like 500 videos on how to do it now. It's a workaround. It's not the official. It's not gonna like you're not actually equipping the shoes. You're not actually equipping the shoes from their brands or nothing like that. It's like mainly like, okay, I tell you how to do it, but I'm not gonna show you how to do it. Okay, so basically what you do is you go to the 2K menu, you go to options or whatever, you go to 2K shoes, you create a shoe. Now remember, you have to create a shoe and you have to remember the name. So put something like P. Just name the shoe P. Take a 2K generic and name it P. Then go to your home or away wardrobe in the 2K in the 2K options menu. Don't go to your my player and then do it. Go to the 2K options menu and do it, because this is a quicker way to do it. So you go there, you equip you take the shoe that you name P. Yes, it's 1,000 VC, but here's the thing though. 2K generics don't get, like, 2K shoes are not, they don't get, you don't lose VC for buying 2K for buying 2K brand shoes. 2K brand shoes are like free. So even though it may say 1,000, it's really free. So you just press it, you get it. It's not 1,000 VC. You still got your VC intact. And then you go to shoe creator, you delete the shoe, and then you go pick whatever shoe you want out of the Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Converse, whatever brand you want to go with. You name it the same thing. So you name that same. So make sure you delete the P shoe first, and then you go create another shoe of your choosing with the word P, and then with the letter P, and then after that you will have your shoe. You know what I'm saying? You can customize it, make it your team colors and stuff like that, for your home jerseys and your away jerseys. Make it match whatever you want to do. Go ahead and do it. That is up to you, my friend. I am just here to tell you. I'm just telling you there's a workaround. It's not legit, but it's a workaround, because we know that 2K is not going to patch this because it is close to April and we haven't gotten anything from these guys since. So yeah. But anyways though, I do not want to talk about 2K. I do not want to rant on 2K. I don't want to talk about any other YouTubers who complain about the 2K community and how they play the game. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the Indiana Pacers. Now I know by the time this video comes out, we'll probably be in the playoffs or probably close to the playoffs. We'll probably be late somewhere in early April. I'm pulling this out like in early March. So right now the Pacers are on fire. I think they're, hold on real quick, let me check and see what the standings is on these boys right now. They are currently the 7th seed in the East right now. They are right under the Milwaukee Bucks, who have been losing games left and right ever since we acquired Michael Carter-Williams. I'm not going to say he's to blame, but he is starting to piss me off a little bit. I'm starting to see what these Philadelphia fans were saying when they said good riddance, because this dude really has been a letdown. So here's the standings right now. You basically have basically the only teams that can really make it into that can just sneak right in there are Brooklyn, Boston, Miami. Charlotte is currently the 8th seed right now. Indiana is the 7th seed. Milwaukee is the 6th seed. Washington has fallen to the 5th seed. Toronto has fallen to the 4th seed. Chicago has fallen to the 3rd seed, and Cleveland has surprisingly moved up to number 2, but they will not be getting that number 1 seed because Atlanta has locked that seed up. Apparently they have locked up their playoff spot in the Eastern Conference right now. Their playoff spot is locked, and I'm pretty sure that number 1 spot they got right now is locked, so they will not be losing games anytime soon. But the Pacers, though, they are on a 6-game winning streak. They have won 9 of their last 10. They are killing it right now. It is no joke. They are out here balling right now. And yeah, man, They're just, the Pacers are just doing what they do best. They win. This is a team that I really did not. This is a team. This is where I predicted they would be in 2K14. If you've been around with me since the 2K14 series, you know what I said when Paul George first went down with that leg injury. When it first happened, I said the Pacers are going to be a 6 or a 7 seed at best in the Eastern Conference. I think they'll be a first or second round knockout. But now I'm really starting to believe that this team can be a conference finals team, just based off of how hot they're playing, and they're playing like their normal selves. They're not playing like, they're not playing like they're not playing like how they were at the beginning and the middle of the season. They're playing like how they were at the beginning of last season, before the second half, when they just started struggling out the gate since All-Star break, when they started struggling. They're playing like the Indiana Pacers that's trying to get to that conference finals again and trying to overcome everything and make it back there. And I think with them, and they're doing pretty good right now. They're doing it all without Paul George, who is coming back. I think he said he'll give himself like a week or something like that, and then he'll see if he's ready, and then he'll come back. He said he's coming back this season. He's made it pretty clear that he's coming back this season, but I don't know when he's coming back. It's all up to him and how he feels. I mean, I understand, the confidence thing, and dude leg bent in a 90-degree angle. That is not normal. That is not normal for a leg. That's not a normal way for a leg to bend. So yeah, with that being said, man, it's crazy, man. But the Pacers, they are on fire. They are the 7th seed. Just a couple of weeks ago, they were right under Detroit, and Detroit has fallen. I thought Detroit was going to come up and be that team that was going to come out on fire and make the playoffs, but they have slowly diminished, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to make that 8th seed looking at their standings right now. And Indiana has quietly crept up and moved up the ladder, and now they're the top seed in the West, and now they're a team to be reckoned with in the East. And yeah, they are riding. They're on fire right now. Like I said, they won 6. They're on a 6-game winning streak. Won 9 of their last 10 games. They are on fire at this point. Let's see how far they can go from here on out. Let's see how far they can go from here into the end of the season. I don't think they're going to make that 6th seed. I think they're going to be stuck around that 7 seed spot, because the Bucks, they got a pretty good record right now. And I'm not saying that because that's my hometown. I'm saying that because they really have a good spot right now, and I think they could finish a little bit better than where they are right now. But there are about 18 and 19 games left in the season for almost every team right now at this point. Probably 17 to 18 at this point right now. But that's still enough time for teams to get themselves ready and get in the playoff position. I think the Pacers are definitely going to be a team to look out for. That's a team I think you can trust, even without Mr. Lance can make them dance. Frank Vogel's a great coach. I think he can get it together. Like I said, man, Roy Hibbert, he's slowly coming back to what he was potentially becoming, and all we have to do now is wait for Paul George to come back and see how the chemistry is going to work when he's back on the floor. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. We take care of business in game 1 against the Raptors, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Yo, Doors, I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters, just so things are a little more dramatic in the fourth, you feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me, baby.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals presented by 2K Sports. Now, Jordan presents the player of the game.